Prince William welcomes Palestinian aid workers to Kensington Palace. Prince William welcomed Palestinian Red Crescent Society aid workers to Kensington Palace today, as he maintains his focus on the humanitarian crisis unfolding in the Middle East. The meeting comes as the PRCS continues its vital work in Gaza, where conditions have become increasingly dire. A Kensington Palace spokesman confirmed on Friday, the Prince of Wales continues to follow the humanitarian situation in the Middle East closely. William's engagement with the Palestinian aid organization demonstrates his ongoing commitment to highlighting the humanitarian needs in the region. Following his public interventions on the crisis earlier this year, the Palestinian Red Crescent Society has deployed more than 1,600 staff and volunteers across Gaza, delivering critical humanitarian assistance to those affected by the ongoing conflict. These aid workers have been distributing emergency relief items and providing essential medical support to over 100,000 people in desperate need. The scale of the PRCS operation reflects the severity of the humanitarian emergency in Gaza. The organization's teams have been working under extremely challenging conditions to reach vulnerable populations with life-saving aid, including medical care and emergency supplies that have become increasingly scarce as the crisis deepens. The humanitarian work has come at a devastating cost for the PRCS. In March, 8 of the organization's medics were killed whilst carrying out their duties in Gaza, with one colleague still reported missing. The charity has issued stark warnings about conditions on the ground, describing the humanitarian situation in Gaza as unbearable and rapidly deteriorating. These losses underscore the extreme dangers faced by humanitarian workers attempting to deliver aid in the conflict zone. The deaths of the PRCS medics highlight the risks that aid organizations continue to face as they work to address the mounting humanitarian needs in Gaza. Today's meeting follows Prince William's strongly worded intervention in February 2024, when he called for an end to the fighting in Gaza. Speaking after meeting British Red Cross aid workers involved in the humanitarian effort, the Prince said he had been deeply moved as a father by the violence. He warned that too many have been killed and urged increased humanitarian aid and the release of hostages, calling for an end to the fighting as soon as possible. Invoking Sir Winston Churchill, William stated, "Even in the darkest hour, we must not succumb to the counsel of despair. I continue to cling to the hope that a brighter future can be found, and I refuse to give up on that."